Use a vegan, but you going ham. Yeah.
Hey, what's up y'all? Welcome to Pretty Brown Vegan, the place for plant-based comfort foods. In today's video, I will be showing y'all these super fire jackfruit tacos. I will show you guys how to make these from start to finish. They are too bomb per usual, I promise y'all. If you guys enjoy this content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future uploads. Let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with jackfruit. We are going to drain that can, squeeze out the individual pieces and remove as many seeds as we can, and go ahead and get this sauteed over medium-high heat. We're going to go ahead and heat it through, and then we're going to go ahead and season this up before removing it from the heat and setting it aside. So just go ahead and heat that through, and then go ahead and toss it in all of these seasonings that you see me using. Just season it generously so that it can taste good. I also added in a little bit of plant-based chicken bouillon. I did not get the clip of that, but just to give it that chickeny flavor. So I went ahead and added that in as well, in addition to all of these seasonings. In all of my videos, if you guys are not new here, you know that I season to taste. So just season till your heart is content, okay? And just go ahead and toss that up in those seasonings. And then again, like I said, we are going to be removing that from the heat and setting it to the side so that we can get our veggies going in that same pot. Okay, so once we get that out of the way, we're just going to add in a little bit of more oil, and we're going to go ahead and add in some red onion and some green and yellow bell pepper, as well as a diced jalapeno. Just go ahead and toss that through until it's well heated. The onions start to sweat and the bell peppers start to soften up a bit. And then we're going to add back in that jackfruit that we just cooked, as well as a couple additional ingredients before we get going. So before we add that jackfruit back in though, we are going to hit that with some salt and pepper. I season everything, all of my ingredients that I add in a dish. I just feel like everything needs to be seasoned. Just gives it that flavor. I feel like that is the key to vegan cooking, to making it flavorful and fulfilling, is just season everything, girl. So we're just going to go ahead and add that jackfruit back in, and then we're going to go ahead and add in 2 cans of Rotel. I use 1 mild and 1 spicy, so you guys can use whichever flavor you prefer, but I like a little bit of spice but not too much, so that's why I did 1 mild and 1 spicy. So just go ahead and toss that through, and then we're just going to go ahead and cover that up so that the tomatoes can stew down, the juices can start flowing, and everything can come together. So boom, went ahead and let that simmer until everything just softens up, comes together. I tasted it and I felt like, what was missing? A little bit of adobo. So I just added in a little bit of adobo here. Again, I season everything to taste whatever kind of taco flavors you love, whatever you're feeling. Go ahead and get that seasoned up, and we're just going to toss that, and then we're going to set that aside on medium to low heat just to keep it going. Then we're going to work on our cheese. We could just go ahead and add the shredded cheese straight into the tacos, when we are grilling them up. But I feel like I want to have a little bit of real cheesiness going through. And I feel like vegan cheese, sometimes it doesn't melt down, give you that pull apart, give you that cheesy vibe when you are having tacos. So, or like even when you're making quesadillas, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get the cheese to melt down. On this particular day, I'm using the 365 brand cheese from Whole Foods. It was giving me a little trouble, but I just melted that down with some coconut milk until it was like that nice cheesy consistency. Then we're going to take that tortilla, put it in that sauce that we have created, and just go ahead and put that in a hot skillet with a little bit of oil in there. Then we're just going to load it up with that filling that we have made. I'm going to come in with a little bit of that vegan cheese that we made. Again, I whipped that up with a little bit of coconut milk and some of those cheese shreds, and I added in some fresh red onion on here and some cilantro as well. And then I added in a little bit of those shreds too, just for extra cheesiness. And then I went ahead and closed that up, and we're just going to go ahead and toast that on both sides until each side is brown and it's well heated through. And that's it, y'all. I promise all my recipes are really easy. It really doesn't take too much to get a lot of flavor on your plate, okay? So we're just going to go ahead again and cook that until both sides are nice and brown. And then once it's brown, we're going to go ahead and plate that up. I went ahead and topped it with a little bit of cilantro once I let it hit the plate, and it was time to dig in, baby. wait till we get to that next clip. You guys are going to see that money shot where it is looking too good. If you guys, again, enjoy this content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and hit that notification bell too. That way you won't miss out on future uploads. We'll be coming with a lot of videos here, so just make sure you guys are watching, engaging, and staying tuned. I really appreciate it. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, good or bad. I don't mind. Really appreciate the feedback, the engagement. Boom, here we go. This is that money shot. Look at these tacos. They were too bomb. And again, like I said, I just hit it with a little bit of cilantro, and that was it, y'all. I dug in after this. It was delicious. Okay, the jackfruit made it a little bit nutritious, and we're in that thing. So again, if you guys enjoyed this, let me know down below, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.